Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Richard West. I'm a Denver sports fan, obviously. Today, though, we are going to be watching the highlights of a wide receiver that I think is wildly underrated. These are his 2023 highlights because I think he was on the Broncos practice squad all year in the 2024 season. So, we're going to be watching these highlights, and what was it that he was on this practice squad, or was he just injured? Either way, he's on the main depth chart now before free agency opens for the 2025 season. I don't know if we're even hanging on to this guy, but I'm really hoping that we do. Because looking at these highlights, I've seen a couple of them before. I want to watch the full thing here. He has looked so exciting, and I think a lot of people are bad-mouthing the Broncos wide receiver room right now. I'm frustrated with it too at the moment after the Bills game. They're kind of up and down, this group. We have a young offense, you know? So we have younger guys that need to get better at work with their hands. Sutton obviously has had a problem with drop passes and fumbles all season as well. So, the kind of story throughout the 2024 season was, even though the Broncos were killing it, receivers were letting Bo down all season. I think if we have a guy like A.T. Perry out there, I don't even think Sean has worked with him because his first season was in 2023. I think that's the only stats that I could find from him. But Sean went out of his way to get him and keep him, and I kind of feel like I know why. If you check his stats, they kind of look good. The few highlights that I've seen have looked good as well. And then you put those together and you imagine what it might look like in an offense that's improving with a quarterback that's now out of his rookie season. I'm kind of like just imagining what it could look like, and I really want to see him out there. So let's go ahead and go through these highlights and just see what he's got.
Carr pumps, Carr down the middle,
nice.
Wide open man.
Yep.
And a first down inside the 25 to A.T. Perry on his first NFL catch. It's a good one for 23 yards.
23-yard catch.
Winston to his left. Nothing downfield. Back towards Perry. Jump ball.
Oh.
Simultaneous. It's a touchdown from one official.
He's fighting for it. Hands on it. Oh. All right, he fought for it the whole time. I like that. I like that. Also, side note, a lot of people talking about Jameis Winston could come to the Broncos as a backup because we had Jarrett Stidham and Zach Wilson on one-year contracts this year, so now they're free agents as of now. So, that's certainly interesting too. I don't know about it, but the hell happened to my audio, bro? Or is this just because it's the replay? All right, yeah, we saw it. Okay. A couple great plays so far. Carr's getting out. He's sitting there waiting for him. He jumps for it. I like that. Maintained control after the hit. Fell on the ground. Kept it. I like that.
Recognition, the best adjustment. There's A.T. Perry, 17.
Got separation pretty well. Slowed down.
Right there, good job.
Made himself open. Hopped up. Held on. Love that, bro. Follow through on all accounts.
Downfield makes a nice throw over the top. See if they can build on
good
that.
execution.
Set the offensive line up. You couldn't get a better guard in that era than Jahri Evans.
Oh, a deep ball. Dives for it. Maintains control. Imagine this guy catching a deep ball from Bo Nix. Like, I think,
beautiful play call.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't this one, but I saw a certain play like this on Twitter. And
you expect that they're going to just try and run the clock out and run the ball down your throat. Instead, he goes right over the top.
Saints leading 14-6. Carr's pass is caught.
When I think about Bo Nix throwing to some of these receivers, my imagination just goes wild. I just got done reacting to Juwan Johnson, his highlights for the 2024 season, and then Chris Godwin. And I'm thinking about if we just cleaned house and we get Juwan Johnson at tight end, A.T. Perry at the wideout, and Chris Godwin on the other side. Dude, just imagine Bo throwing to these guys. Imagine that being our offense, So when I watch, but they're highlights, it doesn't show the weaknesses. So any Saints fans who know AT's weaknesses, let me know.
As Carr throws, and it's complete.
I just think this guy could be really good. From what I'm seeing here, he needs more reps, and I would love to see us give him some. If he could take Vele's spot for now, That'd be great.
Perry, his first catch of the night. Touchdown.
Or if we could at least get him in the rotation,
Kobe
you know?
Durant for 6.
It'd be great.
Receivers one-on-one.
You know, Sean Payton has said we're not going to commit to one running back as like our starter. We're going to keep cycling through. I think that's a fantastic idea, but I would love to see that with our receivers. You know, I would love to see guys cycling in and out, because if we can, there's so much hype around Denver right now, and like talk about like, oh, there's so many guys that are asking about it, so many guys that want to get to Denver. Garrett Wilson is one that people keep talking about because he's showed active interest on social media. He's liking posts about going to the Broncos and stuff. So I'm really excited about this. If we could get if we get a lot of receivers, and we don't even need wide receivers that badly. We really need a running back and a tight end. But if we could pick up a lot of, you know, great receivers in free agency and cycle them out, rotate them, that would be fantastic to me. I think that's absolutely the move alongside a running back rotation.
Here. Takes the safety with him, creates one-on-one
Like, bro,
to the outside.
Look at this, man. I want Bo making these plays to guys like this that can carry them out, man.
One-on-one against Kobe Durant, who's in this week.
This has not yet happened with Troy Franklin.
What a catch.
It's benefit New Orleans Saints with the skill position players.
Carr towards the end zone.
Another one at the edge of the box. He's great at a touchdown pass. Bo, Sean, George,
How they decided this is man or zone, but it is man-to-man.
Greg, even.
Right? It's one-on-one on A.J. Terrell, and A.T. Perry goes up. A very nice location on this.
With 7 minutes to go. 3rd and 8 with Carr. Campbell coming. Carr gets rid of it. And Perry with the adjustment.
Like, dude.
Like the play, we were doing it right
Okay,
here.
they're showing a replay. Thank God.
Is in really good position, just
a lot
like
of hand
he was on
fighting.
the touchdown. But A.T. Perry adjusts to the football. He's a bigger wide receiver. Gets his body around, hand and chest into the catch. And Derek Carr once again relying on his wide receivers.
First and goal.
He's so, he has so many touchdown passes. That was one of the things that I was like freaking out about when I looked at like the 1 year of stats that he has. The amount of touchdowns that he has to his name right now is extremely exciting. Okay, bro.
Right here, it's just man-to-man coverage on 27, Richie Grant.
All right, that's it. But yeah, the potential of this guy drives me insane. I really, really want to see this guy get some reps. Even if he's not a starter, I want to see him in the rotation. I really, really do. Especially on these red zone plays. You know, I think he could be fantastic, but really it's like when we're midfield and we want to do a deep ball, give him that route. Give him that. Bo wants those deep completions like so badly. He wants them so badly. He's trying to make it happen with Troy Franklin. Keeps getting let down. We had the one, you know, historical play in the Bills game, and then that was it. But like the rest of the season, he was just getting constantly let down with that. If we can get A.T. Perry in there, have Bo pass to him, I want that so badly. Sean, please, if you're listening, consider it. You know, I know you're not listening, but consider it, okay? But yeah, those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comments below. Do you think he's an exciting, you know, possibility at receiver for us? Let me know. But yeah, that is the video. Thank you for watching.